Hello, everybody. Welcome to Business Communication. My name is Lindsay Cullenberg, and I am your professor for this course. I just wanted to take a few minutes to kind of give you a run through of the class and just show you how I've got it set up, and just kind of give you an idea of what the semester is going to look like to just try to set you up for some great success. All right, so this is what you will see when you open your Blackboard shell. And I have everything in weekly modules. Okay, so I have it in student preview, so I can show you what you're actually going to see. So right now, all you should see when you first start is your course information start here module, and that's where you're going to start, and then you should see week 1. So if you click on your course information, this is where you're going to find information about me and my communication plan. You're going to find your syllabus, your course schedule, any required materials, which is such as your book, course description, and then you're going to find some more important information that I've just put here about the course, and then you are going to find your course agreement form test. So this is just agreeing to the syllabus. Everyone has to do it before you can move on with the class. I use Remind in this class, so it is just an app where I can send you reminders and any important information like that. My students usually love it, so I've got the information here, and I also, the first week of class, offer bonus points for anybody who signs up that week. So make sure you check that out. You can download the app, and if you do, you can message me kind of like a text, which my students like because it's usually the quickest way to get a hold of me. But you actually don't even have to download the app if you just want to get the reminders and don't want access to anything else. So you'll find the information here, your course learning outcomes, and all of that good stuff that you find in most Blackboard shells, you will find here. So make sure you check out your course information start here module first. All right, so that should be your first thing you should do. All right, so here, so this is your week 1 module. So this is how our weeks are going to be set up, and you'll find everything due for that particular week in this module, unless I state otherwise. There's a few assignments that you'll have more than 1 week to work on, and so then that might look a little different. But so here you will find your introductions. We do this the first week, just get to know everybody, since we will all be a close family by the end of the semester. Your week 1 or your chapter 1 learning module learning outcomes. You'll find your lecture notes with your PowerPoint. The PowerPoints are always a great synopsis of the chapter, so a lot of students like those. I give you a brief summary of chapter 1. You will be taking a quiz, etc. So this is how you will see most of your weeks set up. If you see here at the bottom, I have a folder or module here that's called Extra Goodies. And in here, I've put a lot of great extra resources for you all, and I have them in different folders. So here's a folder on some different resume information. So you'll see that here. Here's a folder on interview information, LinkedIn, cover letter, and just a few other things as well. So I highly, highly recommend you check those out. One thing that you will see in some of your first weekly modules toward the beginning, first part of the semester, is I put some writing exercises in there for you. They are not required. They are just for your benefit. I do it because the first part of the chapter, or I should say first part of the chapter, first part of the book is a lot of grammar, like refresh and things we learned a long time ago. And so I put those writing exercises just for your practice. I also put the key in there, so the answer. So you can do the practice and then check your answers. They are not required. And I write that in there, but just in case, sometimes I get questions about it. They are just for your benefit only. So in this class, we will take chapter quizzes every week for the most part, but we will not be doing big tests. Instead, we do actual hands-on bigger assignments that my goal is for you to come out with things that you can really utilize in your job search or just when you finish my class in general. So we will be creating a LinkedIn profile. If you already have one, that's great. You don't have to create a new one. You will just be tweaking it and working on it as we go. If you do not have a LinkedIn profile, that's great too, because you will by the end of the semester. And we will start on those within the first couple of weeks. So we will go ahead and get a head start so we can perfect it throughout the semester. We will be writing a cover letter. We will be writing a resume. We will be writing professional emails and doing all kinds of fun things. Like I said, more practical hands-on items. So you have those things to take away with you at the end of the semester. We will be doing discussions as well, but we will not be doing discussions every week. So some weeks we'll be doing discussions, some we won't, just depending on what we have going on that week and how it kind of falls within the material that we will be working on. Anyways, that is just a good rundown of the course. And just a kind of great way to start. A couple more things I want to show you real quick. If you look up here, this is where you can easily navigate some different areas of our Blackboard. So your calendar, your announcements. I do send announcements right now. You don't see anything because the semester technically hasn't started yet as I'm making this video, but you will see announcements there. If you have discussions, I always put discussions within the modules that we're working on, but you will also be able to access them here. Once again, this is the only one you see so far, but as we go throughout the semester and more things get opened, you will be able to see them there. And then your grade book here, you can access, this is where you'll see all your grades. But anyways, but that's just a good, once again, synopsis of the class. I really love teaching this class. I've taught it for many years. I just think there's really great material that you can learn that you can actually utilize when you finish. So get excited about that. But anyways, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, please do not hesitate to reach out. And I will be chatting with y'all soon.